shocked the country. Tomorrow, though, he'll give a major speech there as well. We're going to cross live to the island, speak to our correspondent Catherine Clifford, who joins us from there. Catherine, it's going to be a very emotional ceremony today, isn't it? But actually only one of the main nationalist leaders is actually planning to attend.
Yes, a very sombre start to French President Macron's first official visit here in Corsica. As you can see, amid some pretty gloomy weather here in Ajaccio, the ceremony about to get underway to mark the 20-year anniversary of Claude Erignac's death. Now, Claude Erignac was the French local state representative here in Corsica. He was gunned down on the streets of Ajaccio, not very far from where we're standing right now, when he was with his wife. Now, Macron will be paying his respects alongside Erignac's family, alongside his widow. As you say, just one of the nationalist leaders will be there. That's Gilles Simeoni, who issued a statement saying he'll be there as a sort of symbol of commitment to peace and reconciliation, saying no cause justifies taking a life. Telemoni, the other nationalist leader, the more hardline within the coalition, he won't be there, saying he doesn't think Erignac's family would want him there due to his ties to the FLNC.
Now, today, Emmanuel Macron, a little bit later on, is going to meet some of those leaders, and they're hoping as well, aren't they, to get some concessions from him today and in that major speech that he's set to give tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the more anticipated part of the visit for people here in Corsica. Now, the nationalists' more traditional claims, unlikely to see much movement, such as the dual language status. They want to see their language having an equal status to the French language, or they'd like to see what they call the political prisoners, the jailed armed conflict leaders, either given amnesty or brought closer to home, also a residency status they'd like to see put in place. All of that doesn't seem too likely. On the other hand, they just won recent elections by a landslide with their campaign promise to bring more autonomy to Corsica, legislative and fiscal autonomy with a new status written into the French constitution. So they'll really be hoping for some movement on that from Macron, and Gilles Simeoni has urged him to really harness the surge of public support here in Corsica for moderate nationalism to avoid a slide towards what he described it could be a potentially explosive situation if people slid back towards a more militant nationalism.
Catherine, thanks so much. Catherine Clifford covering that visit of Emmanuel Macron forwards to Corsica. More from her, of course, during the day on France 24. Now, today here in Paris, it's snowing.